He's a junior, though, so he's got time.
He's got plenty of time.
Wide open jumper. He's strong by Jabari Brown. Another rebound for Sullinger. He's a rebound away from picking up a double-double here in the first half.
And that's been consistent for Jared Sullinger, number 34 in the white, getting double-doubles, sometimes on occasion a triple-double with block shots.
This time he puts the jumper up and knocks it down. He is busting out the full repertoire so far tonight.
Jared Sullinger has that potential to make jump shots even out to the three-point line. He was posting about 16 feet away from the basket, just turn around and face. Beautiful touch by the big fella.
Blocked in the lane by Keyshawn Lewis, but a foul called. And that will put Jabari Brown at the free throw line.
Number 22, Keyshawn Lewis.
You're talking about the best low post player in the class, 16 feet away from the basket with a little jab step, face up, nothing but the nylon. That's impressive.
Substitution for the Vikings.
Levante Justice comes on for the first time tonight as Jordan Potts sits down. Jabari Brown, also only a junior for Findlay. And mostly West Coast schools that he's interested in. Cal, Washington, Stanford, Arizona, Arizona State, but also Wake Forest, Marquette, and Miami on his list of interested programs.
Just like Nick Johnson, he's going to have the pick of the litter when he becomes a senior where he wants to go to school. A bunch of high major programs actively pursuing Jabari Brown and Nick Johnson. This tempo of this game, this half-court game, falls right into what Northland wants. Findlay Prep has to pick up their defense to create some offense.
Justice drives it, blocked, but a foul called. Marko Petrovic, the nephew of the late Drazen Petrovic, called for the foul.
I had the chance, Bob, to coach O.J. Mayo in a summer camp, and people don't realize what a hard-working guy he is besides being so talented. O.J. Mayo has a tremendous work ethic. That's why he's going to be successful in the NBA.
Well, Jared Sullinger looks as if he is, as Dick Vitale talked about LeBron James, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so far tonight. 21 points in the first half for Northland, and he has about half his team's production, already a double-double with 3:29 to go here in the first half.
Jared Sullinger's a winner. As a 15-year-old, he played in the National AAU tournament, took All-Ohio Red to the championship. As a 16-year-old, he took the same team to a national championship. And this past year, 17 and unders, national championship, yes, Jared Sullinger led his team to another victory. This young man wins and wins big.
Levante Justice knocks down the first. Sullinger already committed to Ohio State. That's a school Levante Justice is interested in, but he's only a junior. Also lists Texas A&M as a school he would like to pursue.
The lefty can score, Levante Justice. Three-point shooter, catch and shoot, natural scoring guard. Gives this Northland team a big boost in the scoring department.
Now a little pressure creates the turnover. Justice can't get it to go. And the rebound pulled down by Corey Joseph.
Northland does a great job in defensive transition, getting back and playing defense 5-on-5 against Findlay Prep, and that's how you beat Findlay Prep. No easy baskets.
Joseph, a pull-up, gets his own miss.
He's struggling tonight, number 5 in the blue, Corey Joseph. He's an awesome player, a big-time scoring two-guard, but he is struggling tonight.
The loose ball ended up with Tristan Thompson, and he was able to get it to go.
And you have to give some credit to number 3 in the white, Trey Burke, who's draped all over him.
As you can see, Thompson has already signed with Texas in our ESPNU Top 100. He's the 11th ranked overall player in the nation. And along with Sullinger, we've got two of the best big men in America tonight. There's Sullinger doing it again.
Absolutely. Tristan Thompson can do it inside and outside. As Sullinger has showed, he can do it inside and outside as well. Tremendous talent in the power forward class.
Donovan Kanji shuffled his feet. J.D. Weatherspoon on the bench right now. He's also committed to go to that man's program, Thad Mata. We have to think if there's one guy in the gym tonight enjoying the performance that Jared Sullinger's playing on so far, it has to be his future head coach at Ohio State.
No question. The Buckeyes, Thad Mata is happy with his recruiting class. Jared Sullinger, Deshaun Thomas, Jordan Seibert, Lenzel Smith. What a great class coming in for the Buckeyes.
Sullinger just works inside and taps on his own miss.
Findlay Prep has to put some pressure on the passer so that ball doesn't go inside to Sullinger so easy.
Let's take a look at that recruiting class for Ohio State that you were just mentioning. Not only those big four names, but also, as we said, J.D. Weatherspoon, who is a big front court scorer for Northland, on the bench, at least so far tonight, with an ankle injury.
He's a great athlete. This class for Ohio State is talented, deep, and it has people who have won championships before. They're going to be an immediate impact for Ohio State next year. I love Deshaun Thomas, the lefty from Indianapolis. He can score big from three-point line.
Tristan Thompson rejected by Sullinger.
He's a man possessed right now. Number 34 in the white. He is a possessed player in this game.
A foul called on the floor on Northland, but that does nothing to quiet the crowd.
Tristan Thompson going to his right hand. You see Sullinger from the weak side, like good shot blockers do. They jump second to block the shot to avoid the foul.
Jacob Cornley was called for the foul, though. That was the 7th team foul on Northland. Both teams now with 17 fouls, so we'll shoot 1 and 1. Tristan Thompson can't hit. A held ball. Possession arrow gives it back to Northland. The Vikings in our ESPN Rise Fab 50, number 13 in America, taking on the Findlay Prep Pilots from Nevada, the number 1 team in America in our Fab 50. Bob Wischusen alongside Paul Biancardi here at Otterbein College inside the Reich Center, bringing you ESPN's coverage of the Old Spice High School Showcase presented by Gatorade. And we have had a virtuoso performance put on by the man that just missed that shot, Jared Sullinger, so far here in the first half.
Well, Jared Sullinger made one of those from the right side of the floor. He said, let me try it from the left side if I can catch, turn, and face. And he just almost made that one as well. He's carried his Northland team tonight so far.
Thompson spun inside and draws the foul again. So Thompson will go back to the free throw line.
Tristan Thompson reminds me of a young Chris Bosh. Really crafty, strong along the baseline, a knack for scoring. He can beat opponents around the rim, or he can take opponents away from the basket and face them up. He's getting to the free throw line. He's got to make his free throws for Findlay Prep to even get into some pressure.
And again, he misses. The last foul, by the way, was called on Jalen Robinson. That's his second. And the 8th team foul. They called it a shooting foul as Devin Scott comes on, replacing Robinson. Tristan Thompson, as we said, number 11 in our ESPNU Top 100. And Mike Peck, the head coach for Findlay, talked about his multi-dimensional talents, that at 6'10", he can go rim to rim, handle the ball, finish with either hand. We haven't seen that repertoire so far in the first half nearly from Thompson the way we have, though, from Jared Sullinger.
Tristan Thompson is full of potential, but he has to be more productive for his Findlay team and for himself as he goes to Texas next year.
A save finds its way to Cornley. His shot blocked, and eventually it ends up with Trey Burke. And
great
the
hustle.
guard backs it out.
Like the way they don't shoot it quick, pull it back out. They want to run the offense through 34 in the white. Every time down, Stack Sullinger said, my son, number 34, he should be touching the ball.
And a foul called as Corey Joseph bumps into Trey Burke. That'll put Burke at the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. With 30 seconds to go in the first half, that it's hard to imagine could go any better for the Northland Vikings.
Without arguably their third best player, J.D. Witherspoon, is a terrific athlete and a big front court player. For Northland to have this type of lead going in at halftime speaks volume for Coach Stack Sullinger and the rest of the Northland Vikings.
Trey Burke, only a junior, already committed to Penn State.
He's the best free throw shooter, best three-point shooter. He's the quarterback. He's the straw that stirs the drink for Northland High School. He does a little bit of everything well, and when his team needs him, he's capable of putting up big numbers.
Let's see if Findlay opts to hold for the final shot and take the air out of the ball for the last 30 seconds. This is a Findlay Prep team, by the way, number 1 in America, that averages 100 points per game.
That man right there has to get hot, number 5 in the blue, Corey Joseph.
That goes over the top of the backboard, so unless Northland puts up an early shot in the last 15 seconds, Findlay Prep is going to be on pace to to fall 70 points below their average in tonight's game. What a job done by Sat Sullinger and his Vikings, just from a game plan standpoint.
Absolutely. The whole thing with Sat Sullinger was to control the tempo, make this a half-court game, run when he could offensively, but pull it out. Tempo was the biggest part of the game for Coach Sullinger, and the defensive glass. And right there, number 34 in the white, he's taking care of the defensive glass.
And the 10 seconds to go. Burke gets it across the timeline with 5 seconds to go. Burke floats one, can't get it to go. And that does it for the first half. Jared Sullinger, every bit the star we expected to see.
And then some.
What a tremendous first half. A double-double for Sullinger. And his Northland team leading #1 Findlay Prep 29-15.